It's time to grab a pen and paper. What is procrastination? Procrastination is delaying something you need to do, even though you know it's important. Psychology behind procrastination can be in any one of the following. This may be fear of failure, perfectionism, or procrastination habit loop. First, fear of failure. We plan to do a work and we procrastinate because we have a fear of doing the job. And next is perfectionism. Some people have this poor mindset. I call it poor because I too have this issue. My thinking goes like, if I do a job, I will do it perfectly, otherwise I don't even start. But over time, I change the mindset. The final one is procrastination habit loop, where we continuously procrastinating, the habit becomes a loop and forms as a habit. The procrastinating becomes a habit loop, simply a cue. You face a task you need to do, but instead of doing the work, you find another routine by following instant gratification. For example, you know you need to work out on the gym, but instead of working out on the gym, you simply scroll through social media by simply attaining instant gratification. Types of procrastinators. There are two types of procrastinators. One is active procrastinator, another one is passive procrastinator. Active procrastinators are those who constantly procrastinate, but when the deadline occurs, they start to doing the work and finish within their deadline. For example, students in exam time, they finish at their last moment to cover overall topics. On the other hand, passive procrastinators are those who always procrastinate the work and never do the job. These kind of people should focus more about this topic. Procrastination can be eat your time, energy and peace of mind. Let us see real-time examples who overcome this procrastination. Most of you know the famous book Harry Potter, written by J.K. Rowling. In its early stages, she faced procrastination, and later on she committed to goals and followed the disciplinary activities to finish the book. Later, she running a multi-billion-dollar franchise. One should start a work with a positive attitude, like saying, I can do that. Some people might say, I can't do that. In both the cases, they are right. A positive affirmation can move our direction. Let us see how to stop procrastination. 5 practical techniques to stop procrastination. At first, 2-minute rule. If your task needs less than 2 minutes to complete, do it right now, or else think like this way. If you need to implement a habit of working out, try to change into workout clothes. If you worked for those 2 minutes, your brain continues the work. Second is Pomodoro Technique, my personal favorite. I used to implement this technique for my doing works. First, place a timer for 25 minutes and focus on your work, and then take a 5-minute break and repeat this cycle for 5 to 6 times. At the end of 3 hours, you completed with 2.5 hours of focused work and 30 minutes of break. The third is progress over perfection and fixing a deadline. Progress over perfection. I used this technique to overcome the procrastination I earlier mentioned in this video. I prioritize the progress, not perfection. This little mindset shift progress me to success. And next one is fixing of deadline. Fixing a shorter deadline can help people to finish things off better than longer deadlines. If it is longer deadlines, try to break into multi-sub deadlines. For example, I personally followed a progress over perfection for my YouTube video also. In first case, I prioritize perfection to make it a perfect YouTube video, but this time I prioritize progress. Though the video looks unprofessional, I just want to post it. The fourth one is breaking big tasks into smaller tasks. Breaking big tasks is a useful method to implement in your work. If the work is too post a YouTube video. First it seems harder, but if you break it into smaller tasks like editing, scripting, filming and publishing, the task looks simple than before. The final one is 5-second rule. If you are feeling urge to procrastinate, take a deep breath and count down from 5 and start the work immediately. It cuts the second thought of procrastination. Like this video if you found this useful and subscribe to my channel. Finally, procrastination is a term used to refer an act of not doing any work. Thank you.